Jim Schwartz met with the media earlier today, talked about this defense dealing with some quality AFC North opponents' offenses early in the year and the challenges that presents.
We see so many different things in our division that, we do have to cover a lot of ground in training camp. But, if you ask these guys, about the first three opponents today, I would hope that they wouldn't know any of the three because they're just worried about practice today and, the emphasis of practice and competing and their technique. And if we do a good job of that on a daily basis, then we'll be ready for those first three opponents. If we're here August 1st? Yeah, if we're here August 1st and we're thinking about week 3, we're in the wrong business and we're not going to make any ground. So I like where the guys are, come out on a daily basis and work. But your point is we do have a lot of stuff, not just in the first 3 games, but there's a lot of things that are going to come up over the course of the year, a lot of different styles of offense, a lot of different things that, when we play, a middle of the season game and there's something that we put in the game plan, hopefully it's not the first time we've executed it.
And Jeff, it makes sense, but the way the Browns have started the last couple of years, minus that win against Carolina, you got to be concerned about the beginning of the season.
Well, and you got to keep in mind they're coming at this, and look, the Browns know what the Bengals do, but it's a brand new defense, it's a brand new system, it's a brand new coordinator, it's a lot of new talent. Like Jim can joke around and say this isn't on the players' minds. I think we all know differently. They know exactly what is coming, and when it is coming. It's hard not to peek over. Pittsburgh, we're not really sure. Does Kenny Pickett take the next step? Tennessee, heck, we don't even know who the quarterback's going to be for the Tennessee Titans, obviously. It's just about going through and getting the work you need. And I think most of what Jim Schwartz was saying there is if we get done now what we need to get done now, it's not going to matter who we play and when we play. It's just trying to make sure that he feels that his defense is working at, if his goal is a 70% install or an 80% install by the time week 1 comes around. He just wants to make sure that he's not giving them all too much too fast and that the guys are absorbing it as it comes. And then, obviously, when you get into the regular season, that's when you're going to have to start to change a little bit, start to, reinvent yourself a little bit. Okay, well, this doesn't work. Okay, well, let's try this instead. And just, and I think he's done a great job with this. He's just trying to not bog anybody down. And he said this from Jump Street. He's got a lot of confidence in the ability of these players, and he doesn't want to cloud their judgment. He wants them to just go out and play to the best of their ability, which means see the guy in front of you, react to the guy in front of you, and go be the ball player you've always been.